Right, moving your enemies, the easiest way to move your enemies is to have them glide between two locations. So if I look at this enemy right here, I looked at where the enemy was and where it was going. So it stays at 500x, but it moves between 300 and negative 300. So I have a glide between 500x and negative 300 and a glide between 500x and positive 300. And when I click play, it's going to glide like that. I use that exact same code for my second snowman. It's just a different value of the x and the y. This one's staying on the same x, so negative 600 to 600. And this one I like to use just like random, like good round numbers when possible. And then negative 300, because this y is staying the same, and this is negative 300y. And that is the movement for your enemies. You could also have your enemies follow, like my brain, the zombies did. And you can go back and look at the code for that if you want them to follow your character around on the screen. You can definitely do that. You have them point in the direction of your main character and then move towards them. If you go back to this adventure game, so if you go back one level, which is this one, and click on your zombie, you can see that here's how it moves. It runs and it sets rotation style. And he actually runs around like nonsense. Never mind. You can have him run around like nonsense as well. If you want to use this code, just take the code and copy it and have it move. So if I go here and I copy code from that adventure game, I'm going to go find the zombie here. I didn't mean to go into the edit zombie code. I'm going to take this code right here, all of it, and throw it in here. And mine doesn't have my snowman doesn't have a costume, so I can get rid of all of the repeats and the switches. I'm going to say forever, move, and wait, and on if edge bounce and if touching, and I can throw the rest of that out. So I'm going to get rid of the gliding for right now, and I'm going to say play, and now my snowman is going to bang into stuff and run around. So that's another way that you can have movement. That makes it just a little bit more difficult for your character to avoid.